Witam ponownie w Wampyrze i pora nam, cóż, niejako pogodzić się z odejściem, a raczej morderstwem naszej siostry.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam. Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Jak do tej pory to jest tak, on był blisko z rodziny. To jest bardziej takie już w stronę wampirzego, ale jest też naukowcem. Robimy naukowe podejście, to więc skorzystam z tej opcji.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Innymi słowy, udać się do kościoła, poprosić o przebaczenie. Oj, ciężko widzę tą rozmowę. Gdzie teraz? Zaraz. Jeszcze jedna rozmowa z doktorem. Dobrze, to jak tylko... O nie. Ładnie to tak? Au. Mój błąd. Ta broń jest zdecydowanie już za słaba. Potrzebuję czegoś lepszego.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Czym ty jesteś?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Co tu się dzieje?
Not a safe place right now, sir.
Okej. Zaufam.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
Nie chcę już mi się z nimi walczyć. Whitechapel. I... Cóż...
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
O, to był wypadek, to fakt. Pierwszy głód.
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
Wybacz mi.
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary. Forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
No,
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
zaraz, gdzie teraz? Do doktora Swansea'a. Dobrze ja idę? No właśnie, nie jestem pewien. Dobrą stronę. Au. No. Proszę. I chyba tu do góry. O nie, jeszcze jednie. Tak, tak, wiem. Chyba tędy. Przyznam, już nie chce mi się z nimi w ogóle bić. Poza nagrywkami to ja mogę sobie poekspić, tak. Co to? Masz rogi. Jesteś piękny. Ale kim ty jesteś?
Fear, be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood coursing through thy veins.
What is it you seek?
This age is sick. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Ej, ale ja chcę więcej wiedzy.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
No ja mam nadzieję.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Dobre.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
No dobrze, ale jeszcze mieliśmy chyba
If you
rozmowę.
don't mind, I have a few questions.
I'd be delighted to help you if I'm able.
Wow.
What exactly happened here while I was absent?
Hampton turned, quite violently as it happened. Lurking about, attacked Miss Jones. To say he created quite a commotion would be an understatement.
Are you sure it was Hampton that killed Miss Jones?
There was blood everywhere, but no body. And you know the state she was in. I fear for what he did with her. Hopefully he just hid the corpse.
How did the Guard of Prewen come to hear of this?
McCullum has spies everywhere. He will jump at any opportunity to disparage the Brotherhood and show his contempt.
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked me and accused me of hypocrisy.
Perhaps it was a skull. London's streets are overflowing with them these days.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind, I'm not sure. He was large and very fast.
If you find anything more about this creature, the Brotherhood would greatly appreciate any information you could spare.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm. His very presence evoked a palpable sense of menace.
You need to be careful, Jonathan. You've no idea what this creature really is.
I recently tried to enter a church. It has been a very unpleasant experience.
The Brotherhood's research on the matter of faith and vampirism has proved somewhat insubstantial, to say the least.
Is this proof that I'm cursed in the eyes of the divine?
The wrath of the Almighty? There's no way of knowing. It could be subconscious guilt, or irrational fear, or deep-seated beliefs.
It's hard to explain in terms of science, that's for sure.
I'm sure Lady Ashbury will have far greater insight into this matter than little old me.
Who was that man in your office?
Geoffrey McCullum, actual leader of the Guard of Prewen. I suspect he's the man behind the rebirth of this old and dusty society.
They know I'm here now, don't they?
I can guarantee one thing. The guard of Priwen would never dare to attack the hospital while I'm in charge here.
What do they hope to achieve?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the country. They see you as a threat to mankind, Jonathan.
No, to już chyba wszystko. I ten wykrzyknik po... Co? Lady Ashbury, dostępny nowy dialog. Dobrze. Chwileczkę. Nie ten klawisz.
I'd be delighted.
Thank.
Wow. Czyli tak, musimy się skontaktować z Lady Ashbury.
Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Czyli kolejna wyprawa do doków. O.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was bigger than a man, huge in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Wszystko?
Thank
Wszystko.
you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
I teraz znaleźć syn Hamptona. Czyli udać się do doków, ale... No właśnie, ale... Syn Hampton jest filarem społeczności. Podobnie była też pani Crane. Czyli najprawdopodobniej musimy się najpierw... Ojoj. Au. Zgiń. Oj. Ło, moja krew, ty chamie. Dobrze, zobaczmy ile krwi... Wow! Dwa. Dziękuję. O, to było... Zaraz. Jeśli ja bym sobie nie ulepszył poziomu... Ja już to widzę, po prostu jak bym walczył z tymi stróżami. Ile wy macie? 16! Nie. Poza misjami, Okej. Au. Już. O, dobrze, że ulepszyłem wytrzymałość. Oła. Ej. No. Teraz tak, ile wskazówek potrzebujemy na Hamptonie? 2. Teraz pytanie, kto ją będzie miał.
You again. What do you want? Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Okej, Watts. Chwileczkę, jeszcze go nie znamy. Momencik.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
Czekaj, to ty? Tom Watts, tak.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Well, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
1-0.
The important thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Dziękuję.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Dobrze, właśnie tutaj była jeszcze jedna osoba. Nowa osoba.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton,
Wow.
vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
O, chwileczkę, moment.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a
Whoa.
child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Druga wskazówka.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts.
Okej, to już wiemy.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Mamy wszystkie wskazówki, a co za tym idzie? Teraz tylko i wyłącznie... Czekaj, dobrze? Wszystkie wskazówki, wszystkie... da się tutaj teleportować? Status dzielnicy zdrowy. Moja robota. O, litości. Ja tutaj muszę.
Seems like the guard of Prewon is on
O nie.
this trail too.
Oła! Au. Jak ty jesteś odporny na ten ogień? O, nie, nie. Okej. Oj, misklik. O lol, ile ja mam życia. Nie chcę ginąć. Pieczkę. Ile was tutaj będzie? Nie. Au. Nie to. Au. Nie mam krwi? Dziękuję. Ała. Pieczkę. Gin, ja cię proszę. Wow. Ładne płomienie, bardzo ładne, ale... Au, au. No... Nie wyobrażam sobie tej walki bez... Jest. Okej. Ty, mój drogi. Okej. O, w końcu. To nie była... O,
The
co to
wounds
jest?
on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Gdzie jest to? Nie. Jak mam tam dojść? O! Nie w tą stronę. Czekaj, coś tu widziałem? A nie. Ech, jak ja mam... Ło, nie, 22, nie. Ja mówię zdecydowanie nie. Gdzie teraz? O, nie. 19, no tak, czemu nie? $49, da się? Aha, au! Rozumiem. Jak się ma OP moc, to należy z niej korzystać. Też nie? Prowokowano kryjówkę, fajnie, ale... Wieczka, coś tutaj? Nie kładziemy się. Kładzenie się jest złe. Łagodne serum regeneracyjne. Nie, dziękuję. Szczurów nie pijemy jak na razie. Gdzie ja jak? Serio. Jak? Jak ja mam... O Boż. Chyba, że przed północne doki tędy. O. I przez skalę. Trochę się podregenerować. Wątpię. Wątpię, że tędy. Bardzo wątpię. $50. Przejście do następnej dzielnicy? Proszę, odejdź, bądź tak miły. Co jest? Był poza obszarem agresji. Świetnie. Tu też nie. Jak? Jak? Wytłumaczcie mi to jak. Jak ja mam tam przejść? O. Gdzieś popełniłem jakiś błąd, zdecydowanie, ale ten błąd już będę musiał naprawić w następnym odcinku. Ja ze swojej strony bardzo dziękuję za oglądanie. Jeśli materiał się spodobał, poprosiłbym zostawić lajka. Jeśli macie jakieś pytania bądź sugestie, z radością przeczytam je w komentarzu. Ja ze swojej strony jeszcze raz dziękuję, życzę miłego dnia, jak i do zobaczenia.